Welcome back to Kev's Quizzes. We've done the 70s and 80s, so now it's time to test your memory of the 1990s. I've got 26 questions covering the decade of boy bands, blockbusters, and dial-up internet. You know the drill, one question for every letter of the alphabet. Let's see if you're all that or a bag of chips. So, here comes the first letter. Beginning with the letter A. Who lit the flame during the opening ceremony of the 1996 Atlanta Olympic Games? That was boxing legend Muhammad Ali. Beginning with the letter B. I Want It That Way was a massive global hit in 1999 for which American boy band? The boy band was the Backstreet Boys. And beginning with the letter C. Alicia Silverstone played the fashion-obsessed Cher Horowitz in which 1995 teen comedy? The teen comedy was Clueless. Beginning with the letter D. This cartoon about a boy genius with a secret laboratory premiered on Cartoon Network in 1996. Dexter's Laboratory. Beginning with the letter E. Originally founded in 1995 as Auction Web, what does the E in eBay stand for? The E in eBay stands for Echo. It was originally called the Echo Bay Trading. F is for who in 1994 became the oldest heavyweight boxing champion in history? That was George Foreman. Beginning with the letter G. What was the title of the spin-off from Are You Being Served, which was aired for 2 seasons in the 1990s? The title of the spin-off program was Grace and Favor. Beginning with the letter H. Who aged 15 years and 282 days became the youngest person to win a Wimbledon senior title in 1996? That was Martina Hingis. Beginning with the letter I. Will Smith punched an alien in the face in which 1996 sci-fi blockbuster? It was Independence Day, but that was a practice for what happened at the 94th Oscars in 2022. Beginning with the letter J. Who replaced Margaret Thatcher as Britain's Prime Minister in November 1990? It was John Major. And beginning with the letter K. Who loves orange soda? This Nickelodeon duo starred in their own sitcom starting in 1996. That was Kenan and Kel. Beginning with the letter L. Which 1994 Disney movie featured songs by Elton John and Tim Rice, including Circle of Life? The Disney movie was The Lion King. Beginning with the letter M. The tunnel in Which Mountain was closed for 3 years following a fire in March 1999. The tunnel was in Mont Blanc. Beginning with the letter N. Which console released in 1996 gave us 3D gaming with Super Mario 64? It was the Nintendo 64. I'm beginning with the letter O. Liam and Noel Gallagher are the feuding brothers at the heart of which Britpop band? The Britpop band was Oasis. Beginning with the letter P. In 1994, which Quentin Tarantino movie revived John Travolta's career? That was Pulp Fiction. Beginning with the letter Q. Which first-person shooter game released in 1996 was the successor to Doom? That was Quake. Beginning with the letter R. Tommy, Chucky, Phil and Lil were the babies in which popular Nickelodeon cartoon? The cartoon was Rugrats. And beginning with the letter S. Wannabe was the debut single for which girl power group in 1996? That was the Spice Girls. Beginning with the letter T. Which digital pet on a keychain required you to feed and clean it constantly? The digital pet was called a Tamagotchi. Beginning with the letter U. I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For featured on Achtung Baby by which Irish band? The Irish band is U2. Beginning with the letter V. Which channel launched pop-up video in 1996 offering trivia bubbles over music videos? That's VH1. And beginning with the letter W, Microsoft released which game-changing operating system in August 1995? The operating system was Windows 95. Beginning with the letter X, Mulder and Scully investigated the paranormal in which TV series? That was The X-Files. Beginning with the letter Y, what was the name of the year 2000 computer bug that everyone panicked about in 1999? The computer bug was called Y2K. Lastly, beginning with the letter Z, In the Power Rangers, who was the giant floating head that gave the Rangers their missions? That was Zordon of Eltar. And that's the end of our 90s nostalgia trip. Did you remember Zordon, or did you blank on the Spice Girls? Let me know your score out of 26 in the comments. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next quiz.